Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and I'm here for Zenless Zone Zero today. I've been doing a little bit more grinding off stream. You guys will not freaking believe this. Like, the entire final portion of yesterday's stream was us grinding to try to get those CDs.
Understood.
Literally,
Leave it to
the
me.
following 2 fights I did, I got all of the CDs that we needed. For all of the things that we needed, except for this one. This is still the only one that we're missing, but yeah, the next two I literally got. Wait, where is it? Wait, what the frick? Wait, where is it? Oh wait, no, I'm in the wrong slot. Yeah, Mastery and Anomaly. Yeah, so the only one left is the 5 slot. But yeah, like literally I did 2 more fights, and both of them I got this one and then this one. And I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, we just have 1 more left.
Just tell me.
And I
the
also
target.
leveled her up to 60, and I expanded one of her skills more as well. So she's almost all the way up to maximum performance. It's just gonna be the grinding to get like that final end half, end quarter, and then we'll be done. Anyway, right now we are just going to be focusing on event. There is an event going. We're going to be focusing on the story. Why am I drawing a blank on where the story is? Or not? Alright. Let's go. Alright, we were about to go with Billy, I think, into a hollow? We're investigating a thing, but I can't remember if we were going into a hollow or not. But it seemed we're about to go and do something, so we paused yesterday. So today we're just going to be focusing on this. Since yesterday it was kind of split between doing main story as well as getting the new character and kind of leveling her up. So today's just going to be more main story, basically. Yeah, they also did the live stream for Genshin and their next update. They are backtracking to a previous region. Oh, cutscene.
So many ethereals.
Let's go around.
Okay.
That will take more time.
Excuse me?
Though.
Coming through.
Huh?
Yo! All eyes on me!
Billy, what are you?
No need to go another way. I've been getting ready for this. It's showtime. Oh, evil darker than a black hole. Rejoice! You've earned the honor of being scorched by starlight! Dimension burst! Star crash! Starlight night! Trance!
How did this guy pass the forbidden fruit test?
Running into me today? Must be your lucky day. Behold, my brand new form. Upgraded with funds from Boston Gold Wallet. Come at me, all of you.
Please say we get to play as him. Oh my god. Honestly, he kind of looks like a Digimon at this point.
Transformation complete! What do you think, manager? Cost me a fortune to get this super powerful form.
A motorcycle out of nowhere? That must be where the Denny's went.
This is a must-have for nights. I'd willingly
My
trade it
god,
around
they're
for
just
this.
like a lot of attacks.
Draw! Night charge! My turn!
There we go. That's what I've been wanting to do.
Starlight, shine bright! Fighter dash! The starlight purges all evil!
Oh, that's actually, that was a pretty
We can go
cool
to the
little
elevator
finisher.
ahead now.
Okay, that was a little awkward, mainly because the main bad guy was just, like, such a fucking brick that you can't really stun that easily. So it was a little hard to, like, actually fully see his moves, but... Okay.
Oh, wait! I see some traces of
Although,
fear.
it's a little disappointing that his ult is a motorcycle and not, like, him doing, like, a full charge blast from his new arm gun. Like, how did they, like, not do that?
Feels like they were left by Romeo. Follow me.
Under the blazing sun, an unseen army lays claim to the land. Its domination etched in searing pain. The raging winds whip the sands into a furious uprising against the sky. Two colossal beasts clash and tear at one another, fighting for the right to name this untamed world. My name is Wise, walking through this brutal war. But I have no fear, because I have the strongest, most reliable companion by my side. Before any disaster can even reach me, it will be turned to ash by his very presence. I may not say it out loud, but I'm truly grateful to my companion. More than once, I've thought about giving him this month's, or even next month's video store earnings, just to free him from the burden of having advanced his pay. Only then could I truly express the gratitude in my heart. Thank you, S. Billy.
You take the lead, S. Billy. You've been rambling behind me the whole way, and I'm not giving you a single Denny of the video store's earnings.
I just didn't want things to get boring, so I did the opening lines from the latest Starlight Night season. Pretty fitting, right? Anyways, the point is, I've got no weaknesses now. No matter what's waiting ahead of us, we take the shortest route and charge straight through.
Oh, yeah? And get ready. Something's coming. There's an abnormal signal ahead, but it doesn't seem to be ethereals.
Perfect timing. I couldn't really show what a Starlight Knight is actually capable of in the last fight. This time, I'll... Huh? It's that guy!
Oh, that wolf guy.
Romuald? Oh, weren't you supposed to be locked up? Oh, no, wait. That's an intelligent construct. What's going on?
Yeah. And looks like he's had quite a few illegal modifications.
This is really strange. Why would someone build something like this? And why is it here?
Hostile target detected. Initiating eradication mode.
Well, this thing doesn't seem that intelligent after all.
Time to show them the true power of a Starlight Knight! Leave it to me!
Unknown signal interference detected. Running diagnostics now.
Don't worry. We'll take care of it in no time.
Ooh. I forgot. This was his whole thing. The motorcycle's cool, but I kind of hate he's got these modifications and most of his attacks are motorcycle.
You can't escape my
Where it's like, what's the point of the giant new gun then? If like it's 90% motorcycle.
Cut you off guard.
Cheap tricks!
My god, it's just so many attacks back to back, bro.
I'm Zenless, you know.
The Starlight
Alright.
purges all evil!
Yeah, it's a little lame. Like it's cool. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still awesome. It's just, then what's the point of giving him this big gun if it's like 1 out of 10 moves is
This
him
thing
using the
fights
gun?
just like Romuald. Could it be?
Yeah. What's the point of giving him a whole new form if it's just like all moves are motorcycle?
Don't worry! Enemies like this are nothing to S, Billy! Bring as many as you want!
Why did you say that, Billy?
Oh, come on! I just said that! Is everything I say coming true today or
Although
something?
that is a furry collar to the max,
You know what?
to be fair.
When we're out of the hollow, I'm gonna win the lottery, pay off my advance, and still have enough left to buy the latest Starlight Night Hollow cards!
They're mass-produced. This is not good. There are too many of them.
Don't worry, manager! Fighting outnumbered is a Starlight Night specialty! They're just a bunch of scrap metal. Just round them up and take them out with a single dazzling attack!
Yo, it's been a while.
You can talk?
You can talk too! What are you so surprised about?
Running into you here was well within my calculations, though I must say, there are a few unexpected surprises. Your new toys look way more fun than what I've got here.
That way of talking. Why does it feel oddly familiar?
Ah, right. Of course you wouldn't recognize me like this. Here, my business card.
What business card? Oh no. Manager! Something's wrong! I can't move!
What's going on? Billy's systems are reading normal, and I'm not detecting any ether-based attacks.
It's a multi-vector Trojan! But my firewall is brand new! How is this even possible?
No firewall can hold against Trojans forever. There will always be one that finds its way through. In a closed network like this, release millions of Trojans in a second, and one will inevitably break through the walls. Unless your opponent can build millions of walls just as fast. Now then, aren't you gonna come out and say hello, fairy?
Yokai. Why are you here? And why are you using Romule's identity?
Don't spoil the fun of our little hunting game. Well then, hunters who become the prey, your guns won't fire anymore. So tell me, how will you survive when the wolves start closing in?
Don't worry about me! I'll figure something out! Cecilia, protect the manager!
Are you ready, my prey? I'm gonna start counting down.
Oh, come on.
3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins.
What in the world?
Talk. Whose orders are you following? It's gone.
Thank you, Promia. If you hadn't...
Hold on. Come out. You know there's no point in hiding.
It is an honor to meet you, Judge Promia. Let me be clear up front. What just happened to you all has well, nothing to do with me.
Sure.
Are these mechs Rusty Cliff's assets?
I have no clue. My job is to monitor and ensure the transport route stays secure. Don't blame me for staying out of it. It's way above my pay grade. Trust me, I just work here.
Don't say anything unnecessary. I know your every move.
Right. Of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece. We were notified a few days ago that a Krampus judge would be coming to investigate, but I didn't think it would be you.
Last warning. Don't say anything unnecessary.
Understood.
Leave. And when you report back, tell your superiors. Don't cross the line.
But I'm not done monitoring the route yet. If I can't confirm that it's secure, that big guy's firepower will be... Understood. I'm heading back to deliver the message now.
All right, I'll cut to the chase. It's getting more dangerous here by the minute. Leave now. Don't stick around.
More dangerous? Because of Rusty Cliff Corp?
How much do you know? Rusty Cliff promised they'd keep a low profile and wouldn't disrupt normal life in the Outer Ring. Looks like they're starting to cross that line. Go home. You don't need to get caught up in this.
No, we can't go back yet.
Reason.
We're looking for Romuel. It's about the competition.
So, that's the situation. We'll do our best to avoid Tops. Whatever their goal is, as long as it's not related to Romuel, there's no reason for us to get involved.
I'll go with you.
You mean you'll help us look for her?
Yes. Rusty Cliff won't bother you with me by your side.
Wait, I object! This is way too suspicious. You're with Tops. Why would you suddenly help us? This has nothing to do with your mission.
I can't disclose the details of my mission, but I'll tell you what I can. I'm investigating the big guy that Contact mentioned. It was suddenly deployed after the incident at the competition. In addition, according to Krampus intel, Rusty Cliff is also actively searching for Romuel. Following those leads led me to you. I'm afraid this is not a coincidence. So I want to find her too, and ask her what she took from Rusty Cliff. Or what Rusty Cliff wants from her.
So, the incident at the competition, Romuel's whereabouts, Rusty Cliff's operations in the Outer Ring, these are likely not separate events. They're all connected by an invisible thread, and Romuel's holding the other end of it.
Let's team up then. No matter what the rest of Tops is like, Krampus can be trusted.
Seems my colleagues left a good impression. Don't worry. I'll make sure I live up to it.
There we go. I can move now.
A comprehensive scan and cleanup have been performed on Billy. His firewall has been updated to isolate unauthorized data packets disguised as local hollow environment data, especially deceptive distress signals tagged Starlight Night.
Oh, what was that last part? Why did you mention it specifically? Was that how Billy got tricked?
Anyway, thank you so much. Manager's AI assistant rocks. And thank you, Premia, for protecting the manager back there. I won't forget that.
Thanks for helping earlier.
Pardon?
I said, this PubSec officer will be watching you. The second I spot any suspicious behavior, I will call in a truckload of backup from public security.
Okay. Noted.
Alright. Okay, now I kind of feel a little mixed. Because I don't know what I was expecting
Nothing
Billy to
going
play
on
like, but I was
today.
not expecting that style of play. Like, it's still good, but I don't know. It makes me feel a little less certain about pulling him. Ooh. Oh, yeah, the crystallization. I forgot. Yeah, with the wings and the crystallization. Or not really crystallization, but just, like, it, like, freezes them. Oh, and that makes sense. Oh, my God. I forgot that was her ability. Yeah. She was able to, like, stop people or freeze people. We were able to get out of it. And that also explains why she's from the past, for how that happened. Probably used the ability on herself or something.
All right, let's keep going. Mandrake will enhance the defense of other ethereals. For efficiency, we should take it out first. Of course. If you prefer to toy with your enemies, you can save it for last.
No. We'd rather just get it over with. Right, manager?
Of course. Let's focus our fire on that mandrake.
I'm assuming this is like the canonical version of these characters, and not like our version.
This is the will of Krampus.
What are you looking at? Showdown time!
Yeah, like, look at all... Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. Like, I was just expecting it to be more gunplay and not a
All the
motorcycle.
routes are pointing to the same ether fissure.
If Ramiel was here, she would have passed through that fissure.
Oh, we could just, like, run over here. I need something more of a treasure chest in this situation, but that's not happening.
I'll take over.
Oh my god, interact, woman. There. Yeah. Loading.
Doesn't it feel like there are fewer ethereals blocking our way?
Someone has already been through here and cleared the path.
Oh,
Could it be Ramiel?
I thought Ramiel was doing
Either way,
this.
it works in our favor.
Oh.
More and more faded ethereals.
That means we're getting closer, right?
Yeah, we're very close to the ether fissure. Almost there.
Okay, that might make more sense. I thought it was Ramiel that was doing this, but I think it's someone else doing this that Ramiel is trying to track down, and she got by him for them a while ago. And that's why she's from the past. Who knows? It's either her own power or she's hunting down someone else who has that power in the misdirect.
It's over. Face your judgment. This ends here.
Oh, dude, dude. He comes in and blocks the attack with his motorcycle. Yeah, I just wish it was more... Yeah, he's doing, like, slashes with the arm, and then he jumps back, and does a shot. Like, that's what it is. It feels like a lot of them, it's just he finishes the move with a shot from the gun, rather than most of the moves being him shooting the gun.
Ether Fisher, right up ahead.
Yeah. Honestly, I won't forgive them. I won't forgive them giving Billy a cool giant gun and then having the finisher be a motorcycle move and not him, like, turbo charging the giant cannon to do, like, a super blast or something. Like, it's right there. Why did you do that? Would have been too strong, too cool, too OP.
This place is...
It's the Chasm Memorial. Didn't expect the Fisher to lead us back here of all places.
We didn't lose our trail, did we? Should we have not gone through that fissure? Is it too late to go back?
Let's not jump to conclusions. I think we're on the right track. Look. The flowers are still fresh. If it was really Romuel who left them, she couldn't have gone far.
But where should we go now? The trail ends here, and there's no one around to ask.
Why did she come here? Why leave these flowers? What could it mean?
Maybe they're for a friend who passed away. But why wither blooms? They're so old-fashioned. This must have some special meaning to her. We just don't have enough information yet.
Over 100 years ago, the alias Romuel. Pink hair.
Did you think of something?
No, it's nothing. It's just some wild guesses. Over 100 years ago, around the time old Eridu was founded, could Romuel be connected to that history somehow? Pink hair. Could it be? No, that's not possible.
What do you mean? You're dealing with someone that has the power to do stasis on objects. It's very possible.
We won't find anything useful if we stay here. Let's head back to Blazewood and rest up. Sounds good. Ryder and the others should be back from patrol by now. Maybe they've got some new clues.
I should also find a place with a signal to report our progress. Let's go.
Yeah, like, come on. You're smarter than that. Ooh. Ooh. Meanwhile...
What are you looking at?
Memories.
But your memories shouldn't be here.
I'm looking at your memories. Relax. It's not an interrogation. You don't have to answer. I just thought, before we extend our partnership, we should get to know each other a little better.
We have the same goal.
It's not exactly the same, though, right? The answers I want from Sunbringer, and the answers you all want from Sunbringer, are they really the same? Hey now, no need to be so tense. At least until I get my answer. I'm perfectly happy to keep working with you.
And I hope we can remain partners even after that.
Well, that depends. Are you consistent inside and out? Just like that Mr. Model Citizen? Come to think of it, maybe it's time I paid him a visit for another round of our Q&A game.
Figures. Anything connected to Tops is trouble. We'll take turns keeping watch. Proxy, you guys can stay here tonight without worrying.
Whatever goes on in the city isn't our business. But if they show up here acting like the Outer Ring is their personal playground, then maybe it's time to get a taste of Blazewood's hospitality.
Thank you, everyone. Romuel, Rusty Cliff, Mechanical Romuel. It just feels like we've been chasing one mystery after another all day.
Mysteries. With this specialist here, I'll just pull him off the pieces.
Cecilia, need a hand? Check it out. My new armor's got fingertip micro thruster assist.
Stop! Dumbass who almost got tricked by the enemy. Hands off my snacks.
Hey, don't be so mean. I mean, earlier you were all like,
Shoot! Shoot! Go chat with them. Don't even think about my jerky.
See, this is what I'm talking about. When these two interact, it's so fun and lively. It has so much personality.
Strange. Rusty Cliff is more impatient than I expected.
What is it, Promia?
The mechanical Romuel we encountered in the Hollow, and the big guy the Rusty Cliff contact mentioned. They're rushing to deploy it, stirring up chaos in the Outer Ring and risking Krampus's attention. They must feel threatened.
Threatened? Who could possibly threaten Tops? Those monsters... Those big shots.
Maybe they're running out of time. Or maybe it's Romuel. That W engine she took. She must know something even Tops's upper ranks would fear. Or perhaps she possesses something they desperately want.
Well, she's working with, I'm assuming, an AI. We don't fully know what the AIs are. I'm assuming they're artificial intelligence, but is it possible that it could be humanoid intelligence, and that was like a plan back when like the Hollows were first starting to become a thing to like digitize people? Would that be a thing? And then the W engines, I still don't fully know, like, is it possible the W engines could have had another purpose originally? Be something else? Because let's face it, we saw that little floating robot dude with her. Robot gal. Would that be a W engine? Like, I don't know the full history of the W engine in this world. Could it be that they were trying to transfer consciousness into digital form, and the way that it took was like basically the shells being like W engines, but the internals are like an AI, maybe? Although, I don't know. I could be overthinking it. It could just be like, no, this engine just has a special material for a thing. That's probably all it's gonna be. But, yeah, I wonder if there's gonna be, like, more. He's like, I wonder why. I'm assuming the person she's working with is an AI, or maybe that was just, like, a portable phone kind of thing. Who knows? We shall see.
We should locate Romuel as soon as possible. We pinned down her general movements today. She might still be somewhere in this area. If we expand the search tomorrow, we'll definitely find something.
Indeed.
Right now, Sons of Caledon stretch pretty thin, but if something urgent comes up and you need help, just say the word.
Let's put that trouble aside for now. Hey, Lighter! I heard you're the champion! So, have you ever met the Caledon Reaper? Are they as terrifying as the stories say?
I've heard a few stories. They say they're the quiet type. Deadly, ruthless, moves like a shadow. Then again, who knows? Maybe they're actually the kind who budgets carefully just to take photos at themed restaurants. Rumors aren't always trustworthy. Sometimes survival means cultivating a little bad rep. After all, plenty of people say the sweepers are demons who've done every terrible thing imaginable. And yet here you are, working alongside one of those demons.
Don't look at me like that. I have no intention of making excuses for the reputation I earned in the past.
feel like that's a good trifecta of like the quirky girl, the more normal lighter, being like the more normal guy, just general like normal person, and then like the more edgelordy, like things will never be the same after this kind of person. And it's just like, I feel like the edgy people are always kind of the most boring, because it's like everyone's got a traumatic backstory, so that doesn't make them special. And then their personality just kind of feels like, yeah, it's kind of the same personality for every single one of them, unfortunately. Lighter, there's a little more variance because he's more of an everyman, so there's a little more dynamic to it. And then, of course, the quirky girl on the side, like Billy, have like very large bombastic personalities, which also allows their voice actors to do a lot more fun, quirky, goofy things that are very more unique to that character. And it's like, I feel like we need less edgy, serious characters and more like lighter and Billy-style characters. Like more in that area of the spectrum, opposed to the more serious side. Because I feel like, yeah, it's like 3 pillars, but it's mainly like normal person to serious side for some people's personalities. And it's like, nah, we need to go to the other side. Well, although most people would be considered more around the normal side of it, like majority of the characters. But it's like, I think they need to push them into more like quirkiness in like, I don't know, maybe their personalities or like certain ways that they talk. Again, like something simple as just like having an accent can add so much character to a character.
The past is behind us. What matters is the present and what comes next. We'll continue looking for Romuald tomorrow, so everyone should get some rest. Cecilia, stop eating snacks. If you give yourself indigestion, Belle's going to come after me.
Well, just give me just a minute.
Yeah, it's like, look at Ambi. She's kind of slightly more serious, but she's got the quirk of like loving food and burgers.
The bonfire is so nice. Well, why are you here?
Yeah. Honestly, the voice actress that's doing her, she is freaking nailing that performance. Like, she seems so bombastic and like so lively as a character. It's like, thank you. Such a fun character. And even though it's like, she can be a little much at times, but it's like much in a like, yeah, that's how that character would act kind of way, and not a, you're just being over the top to be over the top, you know? Where it's like, it's a believability. It's like, I wish more characters could be like that. Why not? Make more of them wacky and zany. Like, this is a ridiculous ass world we're in, alright? Okay, I wanted to look at this real quick. Obviously we have this, which is probably gonna talk about their backstory, one of their backstories. And then, yeah, this started popping off. And there's a new Bang Boo, it looks like, that we can get. I have no idea what this is, but once we finish up main story, we will hop into this. And yeah, as you can see up in the corner, it says 37 days we have on this event. So it's like, okay, we got plenty of time. And I'm hoping it means this is going to be, like, very in-depth. Or not really in-depth, but, like, whatever kind of mini-game or whatever is going to be happening here is going to be very, like, big. And we'll have, like, a lot of, like, cool stuff to do with it, or it's going to be somewhat complex. Like, if it was a more complex tower defense game or something. Because they've already done a Bang Boo tower defense game. I freaking loved it, and I hope that they do more of those. I've only done it once. They might have done it twice, I can't remember. But the last time they did it, it was so freaking good. It's like, more of this, please. But yeah, so yeah, right now, 2 events. One of which is like a permanent character story thing. And then the other is whatever's going on with Bang Boo.
Hey! Why do you keep staring at me? I'm warning you. Don't get any ideas. I'm not the kid who ran crying all those years ago anymore. I've got friends now. Proxy's as strong as Phaethon, the second in command of the Cunning Hairs. And I'm now a specialist for public security. I even got a big shot boss who, really values me, I think. I'm not scared of you anymore.
Guys, you good? Is everything okay?
Oh, we're good. What could possibly be wrong? It's just she... Hey! Stop staring at me!
Sorry. I was just reminded of something from the past.
Oh my god. Okay. Like, she's cool, but it's like, come on. You have to give her more than, like, I'm tormented by the past. I must away. It's like, come on, guys. Like... But anyway, if there was one thing that I'd want them to fix in this game, it is when they give you a choice of what to say. Like 90% of the time, they'll give you two options, and then whatever you respond with, it doesn't matter. Because what they say canonically within the conversation will be a combination of those two things. So it's like, so it didn't matter because you basically said both of those sentences in one sentence, in like one response. And it's like, guys, I'm not asking you to write a completely different storyline based on what you say, although that would be cool. The bare minimum could be your response is exclusively the sentence in which you chose, instead of it being a combination of the two sentences that you could have chosen. So it's like, even just that one response being unique to that one, it's like, come on, guys. That's literally just like making one extra dialogue slot, and it all goes to like the same conversation. Like, I hate that they do that, where they just combine the two different responses into one response. And it's just like, that's lazy. There is no reason for us to choose which one if literally you say both of the things immediately. Yeah, but yeah, that's just one small thing that I really wish they'd fix. Just like one extra word, one extra like dialogue possibility where it's like, you either say the top one or you say the bottom one. You don't choose which one, and then you end up saying both of them irregardless. Like, bro, come on. The rest of the conversation can be exactly the same. So at least give us the illusion of choice. Fully. Instead of pressing a button and then immediately seeing it didn't matter. It's insane. In the membrane, I didn't even say. Oh.
All clear.
Wait, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought her for nothing.
Just two left.
Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for.
Not my target. Found you. You're the last ones. Snake.
Please, I hope her, like, guard gets broken down over this and she just becomes, like, another character.
The past? What do you mean by the past?
It's nothing. You really are a little different now.
Huh? Yeah, right? Exactly. Great that you get it. Then, at least for now, the next few days, stop staring at me like that. You're making the scales on my tail stand up.
Could it be she wasn't staring at her, but at the snake?
Bernice, I'm out of nitro fuel. Can you help me get a few more?
Aw, Chop's kind of... Whoa, wait, what the fuck is that? Bro, what? Was this here before? Okay, we got a trophy for that. That was weird and random. Weird little woodchucky type thingy. Oh, motorcycle fit, very nice. Officer Mew Mew. Have they stopped? I think they haven't really done Officer Mew Mew in Season 2, have they? Like, I don't think we've really ran into them. And I seriously, like, off stream, I just need to go through this list and just complete all of them. Because I still haven't completed fully any of those. Also, update, my new controller is gonna get in hopefully later on today, according to Amazon, if that stays on course. So then I no longer have to deal with it, like, that. Literally was not touching the controller when he just did that jitter. This controller is going fast. It started with a little bit of a drift that made it like a little bit annoying to get through the menu system, and now it's like doing some weird shit. Like, I was literally playing Marvel Rivals yesterday, and I'd just be like looking normal like this. I'd be walking forward, and as soon as I touch the thumbstick, not even move it, just touch it, you just go, and I'm like, I didn't even turn! What? To the point where it almost felt like some sort of weird, messed up auto assist was on or something. It's just like, oh my god, I can't wait for the new controller. This thing is going down fast. Although, I've had this controller ever since I got my PS5, so like, almost 5 years-ish? Or actually, no, probably closer to 3 to 4 years. Anyway, conversation.
Bro, this new look of yours.
So what do you think? Don't I shine like starlight?
Yeah, you sure do. An enemy could probably spot you from a mile away.
Lighter. You just don't get it. Look at these smooth lines, this powerful armor, and this brand new red scarf. A companion of justice has to show up in style.
When I first heard you'd activated your ultimate form, I thought maybe the undefeated first champion, or maybe that so-called Caledon Reaper people love exaggerating about was back.
Okay, like, you kind of alluded to that earlier, but...
The first champion and the Caledon Reaper? So the legendary figure behind all those wild rumors Cecilia mentioned before was Billy the whole time?
Well, okay, maybe. Perhaps. The rumors about me are a little very exaggerated.
After all, the Caledon Reaper disappeared long before the famed first champion made his grand debut. Isn't that right? As for when the rather ironic story of the undefeated champion beat the Caledon Reaper started circulating, well, some versions even claim to know how many rounds they fought and what finishing move ended it. At that point, it's pure fiction.
So the silent, ruthless Reaper and the red scarf-wearing champion who always sought out the toughest opponents were both Billy? No wonder Lighter thought Billy had reverted to that, more intimidating form.
Billy, I think Big Daddy might still have the old maintenance blueprints he used for you. With your current resolve and your original form, you'd probably be even stronger than before. It'd also suit this place and its survival of the fittest mindset better. That's the version of you most people remember.
Which means there's possibly a third that we could
you're
transform
right,
into.
Lighter. But that's not who I want to be anymore. That road only leads back to the old Billy. The one who just followed orders, reeking of oil, fear, and blood. A weapon. But now, on this brand new road toward the future, it's time for Starlight Knight Billy to make his debut.
So, you're killing the ghost of your past with a new identity. Yeah, that sounds like you.
Oh, that's it! That line sounded so awesome! See? You really get me. Next time you come up with something that cool, say it earlier! Oh, and check this out. My new ultimate attack pose. Starlight Billy. Ultimate Shining Impact. Hi-ya!
Oh, for the love of... You had to slip that edgy one. Where light meets shadow. Good for him. See, that's the way you should do traumatic backstories, where it's like, yeah, it was traumatic. But you know what? I'm living life and I'm doing things.
We've got more investigating to do tomorrow. Better get some rest tonight.
But yeah, that kind of alludes to another form Billy could take, which maybe something extreme happens and like he has to do like a fuse with like old parts and new parts and get like a whole new form from it. That could be super dope.
Where am I? Is this a dream or... Belle! Are you here? That's... teacher?
Your dream shouldn't be like this. Wake up. If you don't wake up now, you never will.
My head. Wait. What happened?
You were sleepwalking, you know. Another step and you'd have followed those memory ghosts straight onto the highway.
Ramiel, why are you here? No, wait. Before that, who are you really?
Shh. Easy there, Mr. Model Citizen. If you raise your voice, you'll wake everyone up. And besides, our Q&A game works in turns, remember? Last time, the final question you asked me about your nightmare, I already helped you with that. Waking you up from your dream wasn't easy, you know. So, now it's my turn to ask a question, right?
What do you want to know?
No need to be so tense. We're just chatting like before. Let me think. Your nightmare. All right, let's start here. In your eyes, what kind of person is your teacher?
My teacher? Why would you ask about her? What does she have to do with you or the W engine you stole?
answering a question with another question is a serious foul in a Q&A game, you know. But if you really don't want to answer, I'll give you a little hint. In a game like this, the one answering can't lie, but they don't necessarily have to tell the whole truth either. So, let's get back to the question. What kind of person do you think your teacher is? A good person? A bad one? Or perhaps...
My teacher, she...
Don't take too long, or you'll get penalized for it.
She's my guide. I trust her. Maybe there are still things I don't fully understand yet, but I trust in her character. I trust the path she set me on.
A guide worthy of trust, huh? That's a very interesting answer. All right then. By the rules, it's my turn to answer the question you asked earlier. Who am I? My real name is Remiel. Well, I suppose most people would recognize me better by my family name. Dan. My full name is Remiel Dan.
No, that's impossible. That name belongs to someone from over 100 years ago.
I knew you'd react like that. After all, that name probably only exists in history books for you, doesn't it? Lieutenant Colonel of the Guard of Staves, and one of the first generation Void Hunters.
But how can that be?
It's not completely impossible, you know. Time tends to be a little kinder to a person like me. But if you still think I'm lying, well, even though you haven't asked yet, I'll give you one more answer for free. Something I'm sure you're dying to know. Our game time always runs out so quickly, so let's keep it short. To me, that Porceloid W engine is a key to the past. There's something I need it for. So I'm afraid I can't give it back to you just yet. Sorry. But I promise you this. When everything is finally settled, if you still need it, I'll place it in your hands myself. And, though you might not have realized it yet, just like those phantoms in your dreams, you're chasing after something you might never actually find. In that sense, you and I might not be enemies after all.
I don't understand. And what exactly do you intend to do with that W engine?
Greedy, aren't you? That's a whole new question. Let's save it for next time, shall we? Look, that adorable little snake is already on her way over.
You bad lady! Stay away from us! Lies! Are you okay? Did she hurt you? Lady, I'm warning you. Stay away from my lifetime meal ticket! I'm a pub sex specialist, you know. I've got a bright future ahead of me. Cross me, and you're making an enemy of all public security. And if I get hurt, Demon Lord... the Commissioner will mobilize everyone and flatten the outer ring looking for you. You don't want a massive casualty incident like that, right?
See? This sharp little snake can always find you with uncanny accuracy. She seems particularly concerned about you.
Don't worry, Cecilia. She doesn't appear to mean us harm. At least not at the moment.
At least not for the moment, huh? What a cautious way to put it. I'd love to keep talking with you a little longer, but it sounds like the rest of your companions are about to arrive too. I really do prefer one-on-one conversations. Handling a whole crowd at once? Just thinking about it makes me tired. So, I suppose this is goodbye for now. Let's save the topic about your teacher for the next time we meet.
Wait, Remiel. Don't leave just yet.
Always disappearing before actual answers are had.
A first-generation Void Hunter, that woman? Oh, come on. And I'm the mayor of New Eridu. She's obviously full of it.
A first-generation Void Hunter is like on the same level as the original hero from Starlight Knight Chronicles. A straight-up legendary boss fight. But if she's telling the truth... Damn, how old would she be? Like, over 100 or something. I mean, boss always says, don't judge a woman's age by her looks. But come on! She doesn't look anywhere near 100. Not even close.
Exactly, so she's just bluffing, trying to scare you. Roxy, don't let that bad lady trick you. Wise, did she do anything to you?
Hey.
I'm fine. She didn't try anything. Actually, she said she needed the Porceloid W engine for something important, and she'd return it afterward. Honestly, I don't see a reason for her to approach me just to lie. Same goes for the first-generation Void Hunter claim. There's no clear incentive for her to make that up.
Right. I agree with your assessment.
What is it, Premia? Did you think of something?
The big guy I mentioned earlier. Strictly speaking, I'm not meant to be sharing its movements with you, but given the circumstances, there's no point in withholding it now. Big Guy is just a code name. Its actual designation is Anti-Void Hunter Riot Suppression Mech.
A mech designed to suppress Void Hunters? But why?
I don't know. At first, Tops treated it as nothing more than a classification, a metric for combat prowess. After all, no one truly intended to oppose a Void Hunter. But now it seems more likely it was never just a label. Tops's upper ranks may have known Remiel's identity long ago and made preparations in advance. Even the Hollow Champion competition may have been staged to lure her out. You, me, Romuald, and every other participant, we may all have been unwitting pieces on Rusty Cliff's board, used to corner Remiel and eliminate her.
So then, if that Porceloid W engine is important to her too, then yeah, it all makes sense. Wait, what? So you're saying she might actually be a first-generation Void Hunter? The one from the Legends, who can level cities with a single strike?
It's a possibility, yes.
I didn't bare my teeth at her, did I? And call her a bad lady? Is it too late to run for my life now? Maybe I can call for backup from public security. No, wait, no one gonna back me up. I'm dead, I'm so dead. What if she gets mad and turns me into some permanent outer ring roadside decoration?
I can picture it already. A faded Cecilia, just like those faded ethereals.
Stop! Roxy, stop it! No, I'm picturing it too.
We need to confirm Remiel's true objective. Now. She can't have gone far. I'll pursue.
Tracking a first-generation Void Hunter? Damn, that's sick. Count me in! So, Which direction are we headed exactly?
Excuse me, the great, not so great specialist Cecilia here might possibly maybe have a way to find her. Okay, just to be clear, I didn't do it on purpose. I swear I wasn't trying to offend the great first-generation Void Hunter. It's just earlier I might have possibly maybe accidentally stuck the precinct-issued tracker on her.
Great.
You attached a tracker on a first-generation Void Hunter? Cecilia, how exactly did you manage that?
Right when she was saying goodbye to you? I mean, I didn't. Chalky did. Anyway, it got stuck on her while she was distracted.
Nice.
I'm serious, I didn't mean it. You guys, you all have to back me up. I had zero intention of offending her. None whatsoever. I swear.
Well done, Cecilia. Facing a first-generation Void Hunter without a trace of fear. You've proven yourself a capable, level-headed public security specialist.
I didn't. That's not what happened. Don't twist my words. It was just an accident.
No need to panic, Cecilia. I don't think she's hostile. If she were, we'd already be done for.
I guess that's true. I mean, she's super strong. She could probably take on 1,000,000 Cecilias, so... Oh, wait! The signal's there! I've got her!
This direction.
No! Why'd it cut out already? Did she find it?
Cecilia, is that thing of yours even legit? Or is it some free promo thingy you picked up?
How would I know? It's my first time using this thing. The fact it worked at all is a miracle.
Tracker's final signal coordinates retrieved. Location, near one of the Persenis companion hollows.
Then it's likely the signal dropped because she entered the hollow. No time to tell Lighter. Let's go after her.
Got it. I'll go wake the Sons of Caledon. Wise, you guys go ahead. We'll catch up.
Nice. All right. Yeah, I can't wait to figure out what the frick is up with the engine. Although, like I said, they have been showing off the 3.0, and the 3.0 is going to involve the Void Hunter that's like the one responsible for making the Bang Boo. So I'm assuming they're just generally a genius when it comes to robotics and stuff. So maybe we're going to get the engine here, and then we're going to have to take it to her to be like, what the heck's up with this W engine? And like figure that out for like the next arc. Heading out.
Oh my. Didn't expect that naughty little snake Thyron girl to be quite so capable. Now when did she even manage to stick this thing on me? Why do I get the feeling she wasn't taking me seriously?
Amiel, stop wasting our time. Faven and Tox's pursuit units are closing in on your position.
Yes, got it. Don't worry. I'll take care of those little nuisances. I don't mean Faithen, of course.
Don't let your guard down. We don't have any intel on Tox's mech, so no way to be sure if it's specifically designed to counter you.
Aw, are you worried about me? Or is it something else? Relax. I know what I'm doing. But before I open the treasure chest, let me waste just a tiny bit more time doing something only a bad girl would do, Like going to play a little game of hide and seek with that anti-Void Hunter mech. Right, and before that, I should return this tracker to that cute little snake first.
Wait, why does everything in here look all faded too? Don't tell me. Don't tell me the Void Hunter's punishment has already started.
Hey, don't freak yourself out. It's just how this hollow is. I've taken part in investigations here before, and look, I'm still perfectly fine. There's no cause for alarm.
Whew. Oh, thank goodness I know the most reliable proxy ever. Otherwise, my glorious career would have ended early in this black and white silent film.
That said, something feels off. Comms with Belle and Fairy cut out the moment we entered this hollow. Still, given the urgency, finding Remiel is the priority.
Let's keep going.
Doesn't matter if it's a trial for the Void Hunter. Starlight Knight Billy is always ready for battle.
Dude, that's awesome. He comes in and blocks with the motorcycle and then kicks the motorcycle at them. Yeah, that's a dope way to come in. Just straight up.
There's plenty of time. This ends here.
Alright, we have alt in.
There's something strange up ahead.
Oh, a little statue.
Huh? Oh, this is a little bamboo. Looks like it's melting. And my tracker.
There's also a note.
What does it say? Is it a warning? Is she turning us all into faded statues if we don't turn back?
Oh, is it trash talk? A challenge? So it's finally happening. I get to throw down with a legend face to face!
Stalking is hardly a habit I'd care to encourage. It only gets more dangerous from here. Turn back while you still can. I, Remiel Dan, intend to honor the promise I made you. There's no need for you to venture any deeper. Oh, and this little one? I traded a story for it. Back then, I thought we were quite alike. But on second thought, this melancholy style doesn't really suit me. So, I'm leaving it in your hands. Keep it safe for me.
Okay. Okay, so she returned the tracker and even gave us a gift? It seems she's not that angry. Does this mean I'm safe now?
It reads like a warning and a promise. Whatever she's planning, it's likely beyond what we can handle. By her estimation, at least. The question is whether her intent is protective or a calculated misdirection. Remiel!
Remiel? Where? She's here?
There!
There? Where? I don't see anything!
I'll go on and catch up with you all ahead.
Wait, don't go. What did you mean by that?
Manager, you good?
I've checked the area. Doesn't look like anyone's been around.
Sorry. I believe I just saw a vision of Remiel and reacted without thinking. She was here. I'm sure of it. I may be able to trace her path through these illusions.
Illusions? But Billy and I didn't see anything. Hey, Proxy, are you sure you're okay?
No, I'm a little insane right now, so.
Don't worry, Cecilia. I'll manage. Right now, finding Remiel takes priority.
Don't push yourself, alright? If you start feeling sick, you have to tell us, okay?
Yeah, I will. Let's keep moving. These illusions again. Over here!
Big farewell. Your tomorrow! Again, farewell. This ends here.
The starlight purges all evil!
I'm Zenless, you know.
Spider dash!
Something strange up ahead.
Over there.
Yeah, this is
She's talking to someone.
so like the underground city in Nier. Or, well, it's not even really a city. It's just like that little underground town area in Nier. Just like 100% that.
This is a nice place. A world of pure white.
White.
I like it. It suits me. If I die one day, I hope someone can lay me to rest here. Or at least somewhere like this. What are you talking about? I'm a void hunter. How would I ever get corrupted and turn into an ethereal? Well, it's a promise then. If I really do become an ethereal someday, you'll be the one to kill me. And then bury them here as proof that I once lived.
Oh, sorry, skip. It was just... I wasn't trying to do skip, I was trying to do auto.
That's not what I meant. Why would you bury me here after I've turned into an ethereal? That's hideous. I don't want that.
There's a fissure nearby.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. Damn it. Hey, that was for, like, that weird, thing that we did earlier. Anyway. Moving forward.
Where am I?
I didn't know you were capable of this. I'll give it a try, too.
I feel like I should be able to do this.
Whoa, what is this?
complete. Target zone lockdown.
What is this thing? It's even crazier than those Romulo mechs.
Damn, look at its armor! And that energy output! Classic Tops work! Different sides and all, but I gotta hand it to him. I'm a little jealous. Professional-wise, you know. Too bad for them they caught me on a perfect day. It doesn't matter how tough that mech is. I'll come out victorious!
That's an anti-Void Hunter riot suppression mech. The Decider. Terror Raptor.
That name's kinda lame. Could definitely use some work.
Billy, you just took a step back, didn't you? I saw that.
Whoever is piloting that mech, answer me. Whose orders are you following?
Lady Promia, why ask what you already know? We are simply following the will of Tops. Retrieve the mission objective!
What exactly is hidden here?
Hey, you don't seriously think I'm just gonna answer your questions, do you? But I can tell you one thing. Before I get to the real work, I'll be clearing out all of you unstable variables that might threaten Top's assets.
By the authority vested in me as a Krampus judge, I am taking control of this area. Withdraw immediately.
Oh, high and mighty judge! As arrogant as ever! You really still don't get it, do you?
Withdraw. This is your final warning.
Don't you see, ma'am? It's exactly because you're here that this has to end so badly. Just look at this lineup. A Krampus judge, a public security specialist, and the mayor's little favorite, Phaethon.
What a troublesome bunch. Letting even one of you go is a liability we can't afford.
So, I'm afraid you all have to stay here forever.
Ooh, the music. Okay, they're really pushing this secondary life bar shield thing
In name only.
with more recent enemies. Oh, dang it.
An opening. Got you.
Oh, there we go.
And here and now.
For the highlight reel!
Better not let me fool
Yeah. They're kind of running into the same issue that Genshin is that they're just adding
That
shields
so-called
onto enemies and not
anti-Void
actually
Hunter
making the enemies
whatever
harder
mech.
to fight.
With a name like that, I thought it'd be a real threat. Turns out it went down in seconds.
Oh, okay, never mind. It is supposed
Wait
to
a
be like that.
second.
Alright.
Doesn't that mean we're basically on the same level as a Void Hunter? If word gets out that we took this thing down, public security's gotta give me a raise and a promotion, right?
Then I'm getting myself an honorary citizen Starlight Billy custom bike paint job! And when we're back, I'm designing a signature combo finisher for the four of us! I'll even let you name the move this time. Generous, right? Hey, manager. You listening?
Wise. Where are you going? Wait. What are you?
No! Oh shit, I hit X and it was like right when it turned over. God damn it.
Well, this is where we say goodbye, my old friend. And I truly hope that we never see each other again.
This is awesome. Dude, yes. This is the kind of shit that I want to see.
Break the outer shell without damaging the inside.
Why did Whoa! Get away from me!
Oh my god, yes.
Tomorrow.
A starlight purges all evil.
Okay, what's going on here? Windsweep Vortex.
A gap. Got you. Obstacle removed. A gap. Got you.
Okay, Billy doesn't feel like he's got a lot of like good comboing power. It feels like his combo stops pretty abruptly.
Big farewell. Your tomorrow.
Raging starlight.
It's fine. I'll handle it. Anything else? Farewell. Face your judgment.
Okay, this is an interesting fight with its little extra like wind move ability and stuff happening in it. Let's go.
What are you looking at?
Time to clean up.
Why is he still in that thing? We need to get him out!
But it's huge! Where do we even start?
How should I know? I'll take the top. You check the bottom.
Wait. It's not over yet.
No, it can't be. Is that wise?
Manager, is that you? This doesn't look good.
Experience tells me we should retreat, observe, and come up with a plan. But my instincts tell me if we don't defeat it right here, right now, Wise will never come back.
Damn it. It's too powerful.
Not good. At this rate.
Wise, don't scare me! Wake up! It's us!
Taken away.
Dude, okay.
Hey guys! That weird thing is charging at us!
Shit. Okay. This might be like a canonically like forced loss fight. That's actually pretty dope. Dude.
What is this?
I know. You don't want to hurt them. You've already tried your best. You did better than I ever could. Don't worry. I'll take it from here.
Me.
Shh. Don't speak. You need to stabilize the ether running through you. I know what you want to ask, but first, I think I owe you a proper apology. I'm sorry. I should have come here sooner, warned you to leave sooner, and erased my trail sooner. I'm always like this. Only realizing things when it's already too late. Thinking, if only I'd acted sooner. Though I didn't expect that you'd make it all the way here on your own, without relying on the key. This is my fault. So, I'm sorry. I have to apologize to you once more. And now, I suppose it's time to answer what's been on your mind. What is hidden here was once my Void Hunter's weapon, Thamiel. Those golden eyes of yours, those nightmares you can't shake. I know why they exist and where they come from. Helios. We both know this name pretty well, and yet it holds completely different meanings for us. It was once the cause tied to me, and now it's the effect tied to you. Your condition, it stems from opposing forces inside you, and the balance between them has already broken. Your contact with Thamiel has only accelerated your fall into the abyss you were already sliding toward. But this isn't incurable. You know that. I do too. It's just... I'm sorry. With what I can do, I can only help you ease it temporarily. If you want to cure these symptoms once and for all, no, if you want to uproot the chronic blight from Helios, go to Rose Califer. There, you'll find the doctor best suited for both of us. But before that, what you need most is rest. Don't make your friends worry. Get a good night's sleep before everything becomes too late.
That was both answering questions, but also keeping shit so vague. God damn it. Okay. I wish it was a little bit more clear, but I'll take it. That was awesome. Okay? I hate nothing more than when they have the character just basically be sidelined. in stuff. And, like, having him transform and do that, that was huge. Although I would say, I think it would be interesting if each one of the siblings kind of had their own thing going on. So whichever one you were playing as, this happens to. And then, like, you're forced to swap to the other sibling to, like, get them back. I think that would be a really cool arc. Like, do a 2-part arc where it's like, whoever you're playing as loses control. You're forced to play as the other sibling for, like, 2 updates to get them back. That would be super hype. But yeah, that's crazy. Okay, like, I knew we weren't doing well, and I wasn't 100% that we were gonna be, like, corrupted. But now it's like, yes, 100% you're becoming corrupted. That's what it is. I wasn't sure if we were something else or if it was actual corruption. But yeah, now we know. Although there was kind of lead up to it, like we started having visions. But then at the same time, what the hell were we doing for the whole past year, though? We were at the temple to learn to control these abilities. And it just kind of felt like surface level stuff that we learned. And now we're dealing with this, and I'm like, I feel like we might need to go back to the temple to be like, learn more advanced shit, you know? I don't know.
I'm home.
You're awake? Don't get up yet. Just lie back down. You need to rest now.
Right. Billy. And Cecilia and Promia. How are they?
Relax. They're fine. They're tougher than they look. Billy and Cecilia were here the whole time, actually. But they were getting kinda loud, and I didn't want them to wake you up, so I sent them downstairs. As for Promia, she left after making sure your condition was stable. Oh, and she left you a note, but Cecilia took it, saying something about logging it as evidence.
Okay. Also, Ramiel mentioned the next area that we need to go to, and the doctor, that, she said it in quotes like that, I believe that's supposed to be the Void Hunter that created the Bang Boo. I thought they were going to be technological, like a smart person in terms of just, like, robotics, but I guess they're also just, like, a medical doctor, maybe? Or is the solution to our problem becoming more cybernetic or something? But yeah, this is exciting.
Sorry for making you worry again.
Hey, it's okay. It's over now.
Is it, though? Yeah, this is what I wish... Like... I don't know, I'm kind of mixed. Like, we both of us have this ability, but whoever you're playing as is the one that gets more affected. And I feel like it would be interesting if it kind of, like, you're both getting affected and you're both progressing, but you're progressing in different ways as the two siblings. And it's not that, oh, well, if you play as a girl, then this happens, but if you play as the guy, this happens. Like, no, both of it's happening at the same time. Like, since you're playing as the guy, this happens to you here. But if you're playing as the girl, this other thing would have happened, like, maybe a chapter before, or, like, maybe a little later down the road. I think that would have been super cool. And hey, there's still time for that to happen.
Really over?
Yeah, and wait, it still didn't fully answer the question because we were after that W engine made out of that weird material. And then there was the box that was the weapon or whatever. So it's like, was that what it is? Was the engine her weapon? But then, like, what does that mean? Because I don't think they refer to engines as, like, weapons, you know? Unless, I don't know. It's so fucking confusing, goddammit.
Back in the Hollow, I don't even know why, but I just had to touch it. That Void Hunter's weapon. And the moment I touched it, I think I blacked out, but I could feel it. Like I was back in that same state as before. Teacher, that incident I caused, it never really ended, did it?
Okay, stop. Don't overthink it. It's all over now. Right. Are you hungry? I can grab you something. You kept mumbling Rose Califer or something in your sleep. Sounds like a snack brand?
Oh, Rose Califer is such an annoying name. Roscala, but like it's like, it sounds weird to say Rose Califer. It just feels like it has the IFER is extra. It just feels like it's like a syllable too long or something, or 2 syllables too long.
Rose Califer. It sounds more like a place. Before I lost consciousness, I think I saw Remiel. She mentioned this place and said, there's someone there who could fix my eyes. And she mentioned Helios Academy as well. My head. I can't remember the details.
Shouldn't it be our eyes? I thought
It's
both
fine.
of us were affected.
Don't push yourself too hard. Just rest. If you can't remember, you can't remember. It's not a big deal. Oh, speaking of Remiel, Billy and the others brought back the competition prize. The Porceloid W engine.
Oh, okay.
It's on the table over there.
Okay, so those were 2 different things. Okay, I thought I was being crazy, and I was like, maybe it like changes into a weapon or something. But it's like, okay, so there's the W engine, but then there was also the weapon. What did those 2 things have to do with one another? Unless you needed the W engine to unlock the weapon, maybe?
She kept her word. What she said back in Blazewood.
I'm gonna need to rewatch this.
Was the W engine the key to unlocking that strange last seal?
Boom! That's what I was talking about. Okay, so yeah,
But
probably.
for some reason, even without it, I managed to do the same thing.
Oh, okay.
And Remiel's goal, it was probably to retrieve her Void Hunter weapon from the start. But then, who put it there to begin with?
Oh, okay.
My head is hurting again.
So it was to unlock the weapon, but whatever ability we have works as the same way as that W engine does, and we were able to unlock it instead of the W engine. Okay, okay. Things getting clarified. Thank you.
Wise? Wise? You're overthinking again, aren't you? Come on, you should focus on resting. Getting yourself back on your feet is the most important thing right now.
I want to go downstairs and watch movies.
I want to go downstairs for a bit. Staying in bed isn't helping, and I should check in with Billy and Cecilia and let them see that I'm all right.
All right, but you have to take it slow. No running, no jumping. I'll heat up some milk and get you something to eat. You must be starving.
Hot milk.
Better check on Billy and Cecilia first. They must have been worried sick.
Oh, is this the engine? Okay. Thank you. So W engines have always kind of been a thing for me where it's just like, I can't really tell how big are they supposed to actually be. Because sometimes on displays we've seen them larger than this, and I'm like, there's no way they're carrying that around. But something that's way smaller, so it's like, oh, I guess that's how big they're supposed to be. Because like we've had other ones over here, but I wasn't sure if that was like a replica model of it, or if it's that's what the real thing's supposed to be like. Do you ever make more room on this thing, memory board? Please let's have more room. Because yeah, it's kind of dumb putting a limit on this. It's like, why? Board. Edit? Too many items. Bro, you need to make this bigger. 8 items? That's ridiculous. Yeah, I feel like we haven't really used this board at all since Season 2 started. Like, they kind of just dropped it. Okay, actually, let's look at photos. No, there's summertime photos. There's temple photos. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, they're still doing photos. Okay, you get like one per... I guess. Ah, good sir. I feel like they really need to expand more with the videotape service here. Like, it's kind of been the same thing the whole time, and I don't think we've even gotten any new VHS tapes again since, like, Season 1, I don't think. Like, this whole aspect of the game's really fallen off, and I feel like they need to revitalize it somehow. Like, maybe make it more of a store manager simulator kind of thing, just a little bit. Kind of similar to how in NTE, they have like that coffee shop store running simulator. Maybe do something like that in here and kind of just refurbish this whole thing and how this works. And you can use your friends to work at them and stuff. Open door, bud. Yo.
Wise, you're awake! Oh, how do you feel? Anything hurt? Dizzy? Want some water? Or chips?
Manager! Finally! My log shows you were unconscious for 5 hours, 14 minutes, and 33 seconds.
Oh, that's actually not that bad.
This was
I thought we were gone
the
for days.
longest wait of my year.
Yeah, I thought we were out for at least a day. But 5 hours? Okay, that's not that bad.
There's no need to worry. I'm fine, really. Thank you for bringing me back. But I really owe you an apology. I must have really scared you back there. You didn't get hurt, did you?
I was pressing the wrong button, like,
Talking
wasn't
about,
it going?
manager? This new look? Field tested, baby. That little ether energy blast didn't even leave a scratch.
Yeah, you seriously underestimate our battle-hardened survival skills. We handled it. Easy. But you're our precious proxy and lifetime meal ticket. If you go down, who's gonna take us out for good food? This is all Top's fault. And that Remiel.
Billy, if you needed any maintenance on your new form, I can foot the bill. I don't want to make things difficult between you and Nicole.
That's not a problem at all. Nicole, well, she just hasn't replied to me in a while.
I see. So either she's taken on another shady high-paying job, or she's gone underground after causing trouble.
Well, technically speaking, Nicole, Anby, and Nekomata have all gone off the grid. Last thing she sent me was this.
Whoa, what is it? This photo's awful. Can't tell a thing from it.
Judging by this, she appears to be fleeing?
Now, based on my extensive survival experience as a proud member of the Cunning Hares, no doubt about it, that's a high-level escape maneuver. Look at that motion blur. Pure split-second genius. But don't worry, Nicole's got a talent for scamming and, I mean, quick thinking and getting out of tight spots. She'll be fine. They're the kind who can claw their way out of a whole mob of debt collectors empty-handed. Odds are they just stumbled into some massive deal and went into business blackout mode. So, manager, until boss makes her glorious return, I'm rolling with you. I can keep you safe in the meantime. No shady people or weird stuff getting anywhere near you again.
Me too! Me too! That demon lord heard what happened and gave me another month of paid leave to telling me to closely assist you with everything. So wherever you go, I go. Just cover food and lodging. Yeah.
Why do I feel like our living costs and accidental damage insurance are about to skyrocket? Oh, right. I heard Promia left me a note.
Oh, yeah. Here. This is all she left. Super cryptic as always.
Don't trust Tops, including Krampus and me.
That's all? Well, that's very much in character for her.
All right, crisis averted for now. Anyway, it's high time you refueled, manager. I recommend my personally crafted injury recovery set meal.
Hey, hold it. Anything you recommend is gonna be something weird. Why is this not made of steel, you know? He needs something warm, like egg rice noodle rolls, plus fried chicken, and egg pudding.
Typical public security methods. Way too basic. You'll only get real efficiency by listening to a pro like me, living life in the crossfire every day. I'll go prep it right now.
The point is healing the soul, okay? The soul. Hey, don't block me. If I'm late, they'll sell out of the rice noodle rolls.
This feels strangely familiar.
Oh, those two. Okay, we haven't seen them in a minute.
I told you we're on official business this time. Why you gotta keep stopping us? Your course should be able to identify this authorization code. Here, let me see.
Norma, patience. We must allow this sweet little bamboo to give word of our arrival first.
You two didn't come all this way just to harass my bamboo, did you? So, what do you need this time?
Oh, good to see you're all right. Anyone else inside who shouldn't be here? Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. You'll need official clearance to get in anyway. Belly, come on, show him!
Manager Wise, please excuse Norma. It's rather important, so she's quite anxious to get things done.
I think they're from like the new area we're
This is a
going to be
special
going
assistance request jointly issued by Mayor Mayflower's office and Marcel Group. Regarding your recent experiences in the Hollow and symptoms, we've concluded that you require immediate comprehensive examination and treatment. Therefore, on behalf of the Rose Califer External Strategy Department, Norma and I formally invite you and your sister to temporarily reside in New Eridu's classified airspace zone, Rose Califer.
Go to Rose Califer for treatment?
That's right. The name may sound unfamiliar to you now. We were only authorized to introduce ourselves in this capacity after receiving approval from both the Special Zone and City Administration. Norma and I belong to the same department, the Rose Califer External Strategy Department, responsible for all external-facing affairs. We typically operate under the name of the Marcel Group, acting as the bridge between the Special Zone and the rest of New Eridu. As for further details, I'm afraid I can't disclose more until the time is right. All your questions should be answered once you arrive.
Then it's settled! We've already obtained your abnormal physiological data through, well, legal monitoring methods.
Sure.
Ordinary hospitals in New Eridu won't be able to handle a case like this. So, we'll prepare the necessary procedures as soon as possible. You should start getting ready on your end.
It just feels a little weird because it kind of felt like we completed this stuff in the temple, but I don't know, it just never felt like we got like a real send-off from the temple, you know? Like, I know we kinda did, but it didn't really feel finite. And then we came back here, and then like Idol Group, and then this happened, and it just kind of felt like, okay, now we're rolling into the next thing. And like, I don't know. Unfortunately, all of Season 2 just kind of feels like we didn't get that good of like a finite ending to everything, you know? Which maybe we're not supposed to. But like, right now it doesn't feel like, oh, it's building to something. It just kind of feels like that was nebulous, moving on. And it's just like, ah. But hey, I'm excited for this new area. I think it's supposed to be like a sky castle type thing, like a city in the sky. I think.
Getting treated in Rose Califer. That's exactly what Remiel said. Interesting.
Wait, you said Remiel? Did she say anything else?
She's always been enigmatic. And after everything that happened in the Hollow, my memory's kind of hazy. I just remember her telling me to go to Rose Califer.
Is that so?
Perfectly rational, well-intentioned proposal. And that troublesome fugitive beat us to it!
Wait, fugitive? What did she do?
I suppose we have a responsibility to clarify the danger she poses, Manager. Remiel Dan is currently listed as an S-Class fugitive by the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol. Wanted for the attempted assassination of Rose Califer's High Consul, Lady Sunbringer.
She tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer? The first generation Void Hunter Lady Sunbringer, she's still...
Your face is practically screaming. How is someone famous from 100 years ago still alive? Not exactly polite, I'd say. Relax. Lady Sunbringer is alive and well.
Okay, that was one of the things that always kind of confused me. Where, before the game released, they did that video where they kind of talked about Void Hunters. And the timeline never really sunk up with it, because at times it felt like, oh, this is a fairly newer thing because of the thing that happened with the main character. How, like, that school that they were at got taken over. But then you find out, oh no, this all started like 100 years ago. And I'm like, oh, wait, so then did the Void Hunters just form recently, relatively, when the school disappeared? Or was the Void Hunters at the beginning? Or has it been going all throughout? It was like kind of confusing for me, but like, no, Void Hunters happened at the beginning when Hollows first started showing up. But for some reason, they just keep being like, yeah, this person's alive now or something. Or like somehow, through some shenanigans, someone who should not be alive throughout the 100 years is alive now, because we're gonna probably explain through shenanigans. Like Lady Sunbringer was one of the original Void Hunters, and it's like, oh, I'm excited to meet them, and then you're like, oh, it was 100 years ago, or it was 20 years ago, one of the two, and I'm like, what does that mean? But couldn't really fix where it was on the timeline. But yeah, now I know. It's like, no, that video was talking about the Void Hunters from 100 years ago, and coincidentally, many of those characters are still alive today, even though technically they shouldn't be. So it's just like, I don't know why they decided to make it 100 years ago. Like, that's the thing that's kind of like, but why 100 years ago? Or why have the Void Hunters be formed at the initiation of this 100 years ago? You could have just been like, oh no, Void Hunters were made at when the school event happened, like 10, 20 years ago, whatever. And we're like, oh, okay, yeah, so they all should still be around. Instead of being like, oh, the doctor guy with like no head, that's a plume of smoke, he's still around. Well, he was one of the first Void Hunters. Ramiel, oh, she was one of the first Void Hunters. And now Lady Sunbringer, one of the first Void Hunters. It's just like, so far you've introduced like half of the Void Hunter team, and they're like still around, even though it's 100 years later. I think the only exception is, what's her face? The fox girl with the sword, who works for who's like the head of Section 6. Her family, like her lineage, is like Void Hunters, kind of. where it's like the person with the katana becomes the Void Hunter for the family. So it's like that makes sense because it was a generational thing. But like we have 3 other characters that are just like around, and it's just like, how? Which obviously they're going to explain, but it's going to be some bullshit where it's just like, why didn't you just make it so it was 10 years ago? There's no reason why you had to make it 100 and then just keep jumping through loops and shenanigans to explaining why this person's around right now. It's like, bro, you're making it more complicated than it needs to be.
Make that mostly well.
Norma.
Anyway, a lot of complicated things happened, and that dangerous individual almost got her way. Just stay away from her, got it? Otherwise, who knows what kind of trouble you'll get dragged into next.
Manager, Remiel is directly connected to what you experienced in the Hollow. No matter what she told you, please remain cautious around her. And if she contacts you again, we ask that you please inform us. Your condition is already unstable, and now you're entangled in something far beyond what any individual can handle. Please, trust us. Trust Lady Sunbringer. Rose Califer is here to help you, and we need your cooperation for your safety and to uncover some very important truths. The clearance process will take a bit longer, around a week. Given the urgency, we'll try to expedite it on our end.
All right then! Phaethon, travel light. Don't bring a bunch of useless stuff. You won't need it in Rose Califer. See you!
So much information. My brain's about to short circuit. I should go talk to Belle.
Alright, well, I believe that, yeah, that's like kind of basically it. Or in terms of setup. Honestly, I'd be surprised if there's any more story past us talking to Belle right now. Only took 2 streams and we're basically at the end of it. Although, a lot of really cool
Rose
shit happened.
Califer, first-generation Void Hunters, an attempted assassination, becoming a wanted fugitive. Everything Valina just told us. It's like someone slammed the most dramatic chapter of a mystery novel right in our faces. Especially the whole attempted assassination of Lady Sunbringer part. I never thought I'd be sitting here speculating about the ancient grudges between 2 first-gen Void Hunters. We've met Remiel, and she's always impossible to read. So what's Lady Sunbringer like?
Based on everything we know so far, she's probably this dignified, fair, kind, almost saint-like leader.
That's gonna be so not that.
Classified airspace zone under her leadership. I'll admit, I'm looking forward to seeing what that's like.
But seriously, she and Remiel, both legendary first-gen Void Hunters, former partners, and now they're at the point of trying to kill each other? What the heck happened?
Error. Insufficient data access permissions. Unable to retrieve detailed records for target location, Rose Califer.
So, this classified airspace zone. What, is it literally floating above everyone's heads in New Eridu?
Yes, literally that.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. Remiel, or Valina, who represents Rose Califer. Honestly, I don't think we can fully trust either of them.
Yeah, it seems like Valina's offering a solution, but there's something about it that feels like we're being forced into a corner to take their offer.
And Remiel, even if she's a wanted fugitive now, from everything you've told me, she's definitely not some psycho trying to kill her old partner. Plus, she brought up Helios Academy.
There may be something deeper at play, but that could also be an opportunity for us. And honestly, Valina wasn't wrong about one thing. My condition. It's spiraling. If Remiel hadn't stepped in this time... I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
So, that leaves us with one logical choice.
Rose Califer. It's not just our only option for getting my condition treated. It's also the center of the storm, where we can start getting answers. There are way too many people, in the open and in the shadows, trying to guide us right now. But what we do, and what we discover, that's still up to us.
Come to think of it, maybe this is exactly what Teacher would have wanted. She always said, you have to go beyond what you can see to reach the truth.
Yeah, and we're not doing this alone. We have Fairy, Eos, Billy, and Cecilia. Honestly, Eos will probably be thrilled about this trip. For a Bangbu, getting to meet their inventor is basically like a movie character meeting their long-lost mom, or the writer of their story. It's fascinating. When you think about it, there's plenty to look forward to. Let's wait for Billy and Cecilia to get back, and then fill them in.
Good work. It's kind of rare to see you like this.
It's nothing. I'll clean it up before I report in.
No, I didn't mean that. So, how'd it feel, traveling with Phaethon?
You, or rather, Boss, already saw this coming, didn't you?
Boss saw a connection between Phaethon and our objective. Figured he'd be an important variable. So, I was told to pass along the order for you to team up. As for what happens next, well, it's like a die that's already been thrown. Until it lands, no one knows what number's gonna face up.
That's it.
Okay. Do you have to be that blunt, Promia? It's such an uncute habit. No wonder Dylan keeps trying to avoid you. Let me think how to put this. I just think being around Phaethon might actually be good for you.
Good for me.
You've seen it yourself. They're different. They risk themselves for people who don't matter to them. They believe in promises that shouldn't even be possible. They spread this kind of uncalculated sincerity. I think getting a little of that foolishness on you wouldn't be such a bad thing. Sometimes investing in an unexpected partnership brings a return far beyond what you planned. Trust me, I've seen it happen. For me, this is also a long-term investment in your future value as a partner. So, just think of it as a bit of concern from a very savvy colleague. And besides, the fact that you're standing here patiently waiting for an answer that has nothing to do with efficiency kinda proves my point, doesn't it? Alright, take it easy for now, before the boss calls you in. If I'm right, she's about to hand down some important new orders. Something tells me none of us will be bored for a long time.
Like, come on, why must you be gloomy all the time, bro? There's gotta be something in your life that's not.
Promia, reporting in. I've already read your report. I failed to keep the situation contained within TOPS, which led to developments beyond our expectations.
It's fine. Sometimes a few unexpected variables aren't necessarily a bad thing. As for that anomaly, Phaethon, he's already brushed against the edge of the truth. How much do you think he knows?
Perhaps. Still nothing at all.
I thought you'd say you hadn't given it any thought, just like usual. Raise your head, Promia. Your eyes seem different somehow. Go tell Phoenix. It's time to move.
Destination.
Celestial Nexus. Rose Califer.
Celestial Nexus.
New Eridu hides a secret.
whole thing. Animation. Oh, this is gonna be the trail. Yeah, okay, this is the trailer, basically, that they already showed off.
Its prosperity springs from an endless stream of data.
You're gonna get new fits. Yeah, it seems like that's gonna be a standard thing, is new fits.
Originating from a place far removed from the noise of the city.
Which they kind of
The
assume.
celestial nexus. Rose Califer.
Go. Inform all department heads of the decision.
3, 2, 1! Weird. Parameters are correct. Why is the output...
It's good that you stay focused on your work. But perhaps it's time I take a closer look at your research budget.
Huh? Why, Belina? You already cut it last month.
The wind's picking up. The storm is coming.
Huh? What agreement? You need my signature too? Since when did Flint Workshop's opinion matter this much?
Miss, please, don't make trouble for Dada Boo.
Okay.
Oh, she looks fun.
The rest should be reviewed again as well.
Yes, sir.
Full of open. No elegance.
Hey, you alright?
Lady Secret? What I mean is, your tactics are sound, but your execution still needs work. Your...
And yet, prosperity
Is nothing more than a fleeting illusion.
the source of that endless stream is neither human ingenuity nor a gift from the heavens above. It is a chasm of suffering.
Ooh, what if that metal's that special material? BW engines
Is
made of.
this really the outcome you want?
Those who gaze into the abyss will find the abyss gazing back. Those who abandon their past cannot escape being hunted by
Yeah, they're just showing the whole crew that's going to be introduced over the next year.
that towering ideal now stands on the brink of collapse. The old vows may no longer remain.
I actually like that they put this trailer at the end of this to get us hyped for it. I actually like that.
All I want is an answer. One that only you can give me. Sunbringer.
Who is she? Boom. Alright, we have completed it. Hell yeah. Alright. Next week, we will get started on the events then. Get that. Yeah, let's collect all of this stuff real quick. And then... once again, just to claim all... like, look at this. Multiple tabs up here, and then multiple tabs on the side. It's just like... so much. Just like have the claim all button literally mean claim all. Okay, we got all those. What is over here? More? Proxy handbook. What do we miss? Oh, there's something in the middle here. Oh, wind. Okay, yeah. See, this is the kind of stuff I want to see more of. Not enemies that get shields so they're harder to fight, but like actually harder bosses with maybe some sort of like wind or fire or poison, like other effects happening that you have to consider. Something that's more than give the enemy more health, aka shields, and just make them a damage sponge, or make them just constantly spawn in enemies that you have to defeat, and then go back to fighting them, spawn in new enemies, defeat, go back to fighting them. Anything other than those two things, I'm down for making something more difficult. Which also interesting, they had the Chinese. Here, right there. Normally they use the fictional language of the world whenever they do kind of stuff like that, where it's supposed to pop up words and phrases. It's usually the fictional language of the world instead of Chinese. Alright, we completed all of that. Oh, wait. Is that the main? It can't be it. Okay, there was another thing here. Was that the main story? I thought that was like a VHS tape story. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, I also just noticed they removed the event thingy. Oh. There's that tab to move over to the older events. What the frick? Wait, where's that now? Wait, did they completely get rid of that then? Oh, permanence. Oh, okay. They moved it into here in its own little separate category. Okay. That's a little confusing and weird, but okay. Yeah, I also hope... I keep saying this, but they need more stuff in the arcade. It definitely feels like, except for the last 3 updates, they kind of just left the street that we grew up on, or the street that we have our business on, in the past. Except for, like, those final 3 updates with the idols and then this 2-parter that we just finished up. Which it's like, I wish for a way for them to keep updating old areas simultaneously as they're updating new areas. And nothing, like, insane and crazy, like adding whole new areas or something. But, like, the arcade. There was nothing arcade equivalent in the temple area. And it feels like, well, we completed the temple stuff. It kind of doesn't feel like there's a good reason to ever go back there unless it's story related. Like, there really isn't. There's, like, the temple management thing, kind of. But that's, at this point, it's on auto. So it's pop in, set auto, leave. Come back, take the items that you got from auto, set auto, leave. And it's like, yeah, it feels like they didn't really do anything with it. And then same with the beach. We got that during last summer. And then we never really had to go back to it and deal with it. Okay, let's check shop. I'm pretty sure we were, like, super far away from anything. Oh, yeah. Her new fit, which looks super sick. Although the way to get it is so annoying because of the money system, how it works. You have to, like, buy this just to get the things. Just like, bro, what? It's super annoying. And it's like its own money thing. It's not even like buying the battle pass. You know? At least I don't think it is. I haven't really spent any real money on this game. So it's just kind of like a nebulous, whatever kind of thing. 2000%. Alright, anyway, down here. Pick up some more of those. 23 days away from that. And then, yeah, full days away from that. And then we only have 3 and 7. Alright, and we have 55. Okay, we almost have 60. And like I said, the reels, when it gets to 10, we'll spend it whenever it is. But the the polychrome stuff, we're gonna save up. Although, I'm kind of having mixed feelings. Billy was fun, but he definitely did not play at all how I thought he was going to. I thought it was gonna be a lot more focused on his big gun and not pulling a motorcycle out of nowhere. So it's just like... And then when I was doing the combos when I was fighting as him, normally when you do a combo and it finishes, it kind of seamlessly goes back into another combo if you keep smashing. But with him, it feels like you do the 3-hit combo, it's a full stop. You do a 3-hit combo, it's a full stop. It's just like, it kind of messes up the rhythm that I normally fight with. So it's like, oh no, I really want Starlight Billy because I love Billy. He's one of my favorite characters, but also it just doesn't feel as good as I was hoping it was to play as. So we'll see. Like, we still have plenty of time, you know. Oh yeah, and also she's the secondary. Maybe pull for an engine. Boom. Okay, we have this. We're so close. We just need 2 more S's, and then we are done with this Bang Boo, and we can move on to another Bang Boo. Oh, 2 A's as well. Hell yeah. Boom. We did a thing, did a... Yeah, I think we have almost all of the A's, like, completely capped on duplicates. Which is why, like, I keep saying, they need to figure out how to make A's actually functionally more usable. So it's, like, S's can work on these specific characters or something, but A's can work on everyone in this way. Like, A's need to have a benefit S's do not have. That would actually push people to want to use them. Okay, sweet. So we got another, and I believe we just need 2. Yeah, and I always forget this is a menu. Yep.
Wanna try my
Oh yeah,
special
we just
Bang
need
Boo
one
combo?
more, and then she is complete. And that will be our first S fully complete. And I just arbitrarily chose her. I mean, she's kind of got the Sailor Moon thing going on, so it's just like anime as hell. So it's like, I don't know what the next S is we're gonna try to pull for. Whether we're gonna try to complete. We only need 1 more of him. Maybe we'll. You know what? I'm gonna make a decision. We're gonna be pulling for more sharks. We just need 1 more, and then it will be complete. Let's see. Any more S's? Yeah, we really don't have a lot of S's. Okay, this dude, look, he feels like an A. Come on. Same with this dude. He looks like a foot soldier guy.
Exterior look bouncy and cute ain't easy, you know.
Yeah, there's so many S's. Oh, and that's the new one. And we're gonna get him by going and doing the event. Love him. Looks awesome. Yeah, because that's also the big bummer. They'll do cool designs for A's and, like, give them to you through events. But then it's like, who's using this Bang Boo, though? I think Bang Boos have a much bigger, much easier way.
Come back next time, you hear?
I think Bang Boos have a much easier time being more usable as an A, opposed to, like, armor. Because it's like, oh, they can lay, this A can lay down a water trap, and it helps boost your ice ability. Opposed to, like, I don't know, some other S-rank water type something, you know? Like, give them unique abilities where it's like, oh no, this A is actually super good with this comp. Because it does this move, which is super beneficial. Even though it's not maybe stronger, maybe it does a buff, or helps freeze, or just, like, helps out in another way that's not just doing damage. Boom, that's massive gain right there. Oh, look at that. Although, look at the yellow box thing. That's what we get for, like, those little statuettes and trophies and stuff that we can buy from that one shop in Lumina Square. They have really pulled back on those ever since they introduced the other daily reward. And I'm gonna log in tomorrow, I'm gonna get that, and this thing's gonna be complete. And then we'll actually get the real rewards, because look at that. The yellow boxes actually pay out once you get at the bottom, which is kind of a bummer. And honestly, getting these is pretty easy. Like, you can get 1,000 of these in like, what, maybe 2 weeks? 3 weeks if you're, like, kind of lazy about it. But if you're on it and just like bang out all the stuff you can super quickly, you can get 1,000 in like 2 weeks. Easily. And then there was a film reel, but it's out. I can't remember if this, again. Oh, I'm stupid. Down in the corner, it literally says refresh 23 days. I'm used to it saying it on the tag itself, on the item. But yeah, that's it for today. Finished up the story. That's super dope. And yeah. Next time we will get started on this event and see how that goes. This weekend we are going to be doing, yeah, like I said, we're just going to be doing some more Lords of the Fallen. Still loving that game. Still excited to play it. Most of next week is going to be NTE, which I'm super excited about. But yeah, they did a live stream for Genshin today. It looks like we're going back to Sumeru in Genshin. Unfortunately, I'm not 100% sure this is who I saw, but like it looks like there's some remnants of the Doctor character that we literally just beat, who is like my least favorite antagonist in the entire game, but he keeps fucking coming back. This is gonna be the 3rd time he's come back. If it is him, it looks like he, I don't know, did some sort of digitalizing process or something to himself. But yeah, you know, we'll see. I don't know. There's still just like, it honestly feels like the first half of the past year, it was like solid content. And then everything in the second half up until now has just been like, we're just trying to do things until we hit the 7.0 mark and we can introduce the whole new area. And everything else has just been like struggling just to make things interesting, unfortunately. Despite the current update that we're on, introduced a cool new area in Mondstadt that had a really cool story. But it wasn't the main story, which is the issue, where it's like the main story's floundering massively. So yeah, we'll do that when that gets updated. I don't know exactly when the update happens. It might happen actually next week. So maybe in the later half of next week, we will also check out Genshin. Who knows? We'll see. I've kind of been down on it just because they've been like really struggling with making the main story engaging. Like, again, they did for like the first like 3-4 months maybe of the year. And then all the rest of the updates have just been like not engaging, or it's engaging, but not with like the main story or event that's going on. It's just like, oh, look, a quest over here that's really in depth and cool. Hope you stumble upon it. What? But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thank you for coming out and hanging out on day... Wait, shit, is this the right day? Did I forget? No, that's right. I keep second-guessing myself on the days. On day 2075 of streaming in a row, thank you for hanging out like always. Links down below for all the usual stuff. Blue Sky, Twitter, links over to my YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived, including our entire playthrough of Zenless Zone Zero up until this point, as well as our entire playthrough of Genshin up until this point, as well as our newest series that we've started, Neverest to Everest, NTE. That has been super fun, and honestly, I can't wait to hop back into NTE. Like, Zenless Zone Zero is always at like a level of like, yeah, I'm always down to play it. It's super fun. NTE, since it's so new still, I'm just like over the moon with it. And honestly, I can't wait for the first update to happen just to see like what we should expect from updates. Like, should we expect like maybe every few updates them releasing a new part of the city? Or is that going to be kind of like how Hoyoverse has been doing it, where it's like, no, once a year, when it's ever like 2.0 or 3.0, whenever the big updates happen, then they'll like release a big new area and then just add on little small bits throughout the year. We'll see. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be mad if NTE did the same thing, but it's like, to what degree are going to be like the small regional updates going to be? So it's like, I'm really gonna wonder, like, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna expand upon some of the shops that they have there? Are we gonna get a fully functional arcade with various arcade cabinets? Are they going to expand upon, like, what, just like everything? Like, it has the opportunity right now to be like so open that like it's hard to regulate what to expect from it, because they could literally update or do anything where it's like, yeah, every update we're gonna add a new arcade cabinet with a new mini game, as well as have an event, as well as add a whole new district to the city. It's just like, because it's only gonna be like a handful of blocks or like a new little like suburb area or something. Like, who knows? Or they could like focus more on, I don't know, just like the city simulator where you're like building businesses and stuff. Who knows? But yeah, it would be interesting to see how the updates roll out for that game, because again, it's not just that it's a gacha game. It's that most of the gacha games that we have played have been put out by the same company, while NTE is put out by a different Chinese company. So it's like, is their approach going to be different? Although other companies have put out gacha-style games with Rain Waves, and I haven't paid super close attention to them, but I think they also kind of follow a similar progression as Hoyoverse games. So we'll see. Will they kind of break the mold and try to do updates in a different way? Or have a different rhythm to it, where maybe every 5 updates there'll be like a big expansion, or they'll drastically change something, or there'll be a big shift of something or other. Who knows? But yeah, I just see at this moment, since it's so new, it is kind of limitless possibilities for what the game can be and what they can update and change. So yeah, I'm super excited to see like what the next like live stream is going to be for NTE, to be like, this is our next big update. Not just like we're fixing bug patches, but like version 1.1, when that finally drops, what is that going to look like? And should it be like, should we expect more? Should we expect less? Like, are they going to be like, okay, we're really focusing on bug fixes, so the next patch is mainly, even though it's a big patch, is mostly going to be fixing a lot of the issues. And then the one after that will actually be story, or like what? It'll just be real interesting to see how it progresses. Anyway, sorry, me rambling. That is it for today, guys. Like I said, oh my god, I almost said Legends of Chaos. I'm like, that's not a thing. Lords of the Fallen. We're going to be continuing on some more tomorrow. And trying to explore. We're kind of at like a weird impasse where I'm trying to like look around these areas where it's like, what more can we do in these areas we've already unlocked? Because there's very clearly like passageways or ledges that we still haven't had access to. So it's like, I feel like I'm missing stuff in certain areas. So we're going to kind of like rerun through some of the stuff and try to figure out what we may have missed. But yeah, we're going to be doing that this weekend. Obviously, one of the days we're also going to be pushing forward the story as much as we can. And then Monday, back to NTE, baby. And then I'm not sure about exactly what point. Maybe Thursday, Friday, probably, we're going to do some more Zenless Zone Zero. Anyway,